What is up, YouTube? Okay, so basically, right, today we have to do... Why did I just clap twice? The Palace Spring 2019 lookbook or range review. I just got back from potentially failing my midterm. Hopefully I did not. For me and you guys, of course, because as you guys know, I did post a picture today and I said, or yesterday I guess, since I'm posting this video tomorrow, but I did say in that photo that if I get an A, I will give a random commenter a Supreme t-shirt. I feel kind of bad because I honestly felt more prepared for that test and I do not think there is any way that I will pass that test. That being said, I decided since I probably will not get an A on that test, I'll give you guys a chance to still win a Supreme item. In my last video, I said that if the video got 14,000 likes, I would pierce my nipples, which I'm really glad it did not get 14,000 likes. It's at like 4.6K, I think right now. It'll probably get close to 5,000. So I figured if this video gets more likes than my last video, which will still be hard because Palace is nowhere near as popular as Supreme. So if it gets 5,000 likes, if this hits 5K likes, I will still give a random commenter on my Instagram a Supreme t-shirt. So make sure you go follow me on Instagram, make sure you go comment on my recent photos, and then, of course, make sure you like this video as well. Another good reason to like this video is because I do have a Palace unboxing that I never filmed, and the reason that I never filmed it is because honestly the Palace stuff does not normally get the same support as Supreme. That being said, a lot of you guys asked for this in my last video, so I felt like I would continue to make them. Now, thankfully, I do not have to wake up at like 4 in the morning to film this like I did with the last video, so I'm a little bit more awake, I'm a little bit more prepared. I do not have a full throttle with me, however, I still do have a StockX sponsorship for this video, so that is amazing. Huge shout out to StockX. Thank you for sponsoring this video. I do want to talk about StockX in a Palace video because I don't know if everyone is aware, but StockX does have other things besides just sneakers and Supreme. They have Palace, they have Fear of God, they have FTP now, which is crazy. And on top of that, they include a lot of other drops. For example, they did the Brain Dead Carhartt collaboration. They have Kith Mastermind. They just have a ton of different stuff now. So definitely make sure you check out StockX. One of the benefits of StockX is that it adds some transparency to the marketplace so that way you know whether you're getting a good deal and you know you're not getting ripped off. It's a great place to buy and sell. And the reason for that is because every sale does include a legit check service. Basically what happens when you buy a good off StockX, the item is then sent to the StockX headquarters. They sort through the product. They make sure that's legit. They repackage it and then send it to you. This allows them to do a couple things. 1, make sure that the item is not damaged. 2, make sure that the item is legit. And 3, give the consumer a little bit more confidence when buying. So definitely check out StockX. That will be the top link in the description down below. And you can check out how past Palace goods have done. Thank you to StockX for supporting the channel. And thank you to every single person watching this that clicks that link down in the description below. Because obviously if you support the sponsor, it supports the channel and it helps the channel grow. So thank you guys so much. Anyways, let's get right into this range. Okay, so I'm not going to go through every single item. I'm just going to go through some of the items that I actually like or that catch my eye. I've looked at it a little bit, but not too in depth. First of all, we have this Reactive Jacket. Obviously, anything with a tri-ferg, I'm clicking. The tri-ferg is one of those logos that I probably like more than any other logos. In fact, I like the tri-ferg much more than I like the box logo. That being said, it does feel like they overuse the shit out of the tri-ferg. Anyways, first up we have this Reactive Jacket. This is basic. It's just got a tri-ferg on the back, tri-ferg on the bottom left. It does look like it changes it has some kind of like color reaction. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's not like 3M. I don't know what it is reacting to. Sometimes I love Palace descriptions, but I do wish that occasionally, just every once in a while, they would give me just a little bit of information. It comes in hyper red, some blue color, hyper black. Maybe it was hyper blue. Was it hyper blue? And hyper blue. Okay, I don't know what is hyper about it, but regardless, those are the 3 colors it comes in. Honestly, I'm not that excited about it. We do have this utility iridescent jacket plus vest. By the sounds of it, it seems like you can zip off the sleeves. I'm assuming you can. This thing looks absolutely sick. You have a big tri-ferg on the back. I don't really care about the tri-ferg on the back, although I love the tri-ferg. It sometimes looks weird with these utility pieces. I wish they would do something a little bit different, to be honest. However, I will say overall, I do like this piece. Wait, why is there no... I'm confused. This is reversible? Oh, it's got like a vest over the jacket. That's weird. Okay, so it is basically a jacket that comes with a vest over it. I'm not quite sure if the vest has the tri-ferg. It looks like it does. and it looks like the jacket does not have the tri-ferg. That's actually kind of sick. I do like that. I love the pockets on these, and I really like the pants that go with this piece. You have the Pertex Quantum jacket. Pertex Quantum is basically like the type of fabric. It's tightly woven fabric that helps protect from the wind and other outdoor elements while keeping the jacket relatively light. I don't really know how light. I don't have anything that has a Pertex Quantum fabric, but it does look like a pretty cool jacket overall. Ooh, that is fucking gorgeous. That little glow in the dark right there, that's kind of fire. I still don't think I'm gonna acquire this piece. I don't care about it that much, and honestly, it's just, I don't know, I'm kind of worried that it'll be too light. It'll be more like a packable jacket as opposed to like a heavier insulated jacket. I'm gonna pass on that. This I want to talk about, however, I will definitely not acquire this piece. A lot of the clothing, I see people saying that they feel like this Palace season is better than this Supreme season. One, that's really hard to say because Supreme is dropping spring summer while Palace is just dropping spring. Palace does 4 seasons. Supreme basically combines 2 seasons into one, so they basically just have 2 seasons. They have spring, summer, and fall, winter. They have this reversible overlay bomber. It has this transparent white fabric over it. In the lookbook, we saw some dudes store money in one of the pockets. You can see the money. I really have I just don't care about that. I don't think that's cool. If anything, it just gives someone a reason to rob you because they can see what they got on you. But yeah, I don't know. It's not terrible, but I just don't like the colors, and I don't like the way that the overlaid, like thin, somewhat see-through fabric looks with these colors. So I'm definitely going to pass on this piece. A lot of the tri-ferg pieces I don't really care about. Although I love the tri-ferg, I cannot deny my inner hype beast when it comes to that logo. I just will say a lot of the items that use the tri-ferg on this season, I do not care for. I don't care about that. This is kind of cool. This is very Palace-esque. They do a lot of like vintage inspired pieces. I will definitely not be acquiring the Saved by the Bell masterpiece. However, I could see why it is so true to the Palace design. You have this team jacket, I'm assuming because of the name that it just has a lot of the members from the Palace team. They are also dropping a matching denim pant. This looks gorgeous. It looks like you got the 12 apostles on your motherfucking jacket. This thing is so damn sexy. I love the design. I love the black and white. I think it looks really sick. I'll probably not acquire the jacket. I may acquire the denim pant. The Love Dove knit, also not feeling it. The Baton Berge knit, if I had to pick one, I would say that this is probably the one, but I'm not really feeling that colorway or that color. Not even clicking that. Ooh, this is absolutely hideous. I do not like this at all. It looks like it just says Palace going down. I don't really care though. I just feel like this shirt is trash and I'm not feeling that. You do have these utility iridescent pants. These things look so freaking sick, and I would love to get these in the black. I think this would be a really nice piece, especially for when I'm hiking or camping. Pockets look nice. It's got a little belt attachment to it. Overall, I think this jacket is a must cop for myself or any outdoor enthusiast, but I do not think this item will particularly sell well or anything like that. And I feel like a lot of the items this season are not gonna sell quite as well as last season items. Did I just rhyme? Sell quite as well. Bars, baby! Anyways, next up you have the corduroy pant. Corduroy has been in, especially as of late, and yeah, I don't know, nothing special, but I do like that yellow. I might go for that, but I just feel like I could probably cop some plain corduroy pants elsewhere for a lot cheaper. The team panel jeans, as I said, they do have the matching denim pant, and this is looking absolutely sexy. I love really loud trousers, and I like pairing it with a little bit quieter of a top or bottom. Wait, bottom would be the loud, I meant shoes. I will say I feel a little bit weird having some dudes all around my nutsack, but regardless, it is looking absolutely sexy, and I may just acquire it. The Shell Painter pant, don't care about. Palace jeans, don't care about. Shell bottom, don't care about. Now these so far, joggers, don't text me. These things look so sick, really, really clean. I love some of the colors that are coming in. They do have a small little tri-ferg branding. It looks to be embroidered if you look at some of the colors like the navy. Obviously, I'm between the oatmeal and the gray. The gray makes my small thing look a little bit bigger, but the oatmeal looks oh so good. That creme de la creme colorway is just undeniably sexy. I do like the small Palace tri-ferg as opposed to them overdoing some large piece of branding, and I do know that their sweats are comfortable because I have a pair of Palace sweats already. These shorts I could really care less about. This sealer short top and bottom don't care about. Now this beautiful explosion of grapeification colorway, or
just like an explosion of grapeification,
or I guess burgundy, it looks a little bit more purple to me, is absolutely delicious. It looks like you have like the faded tri-ferg. It looks oh so sexy. I love the colors. I will say this piece I might end up acquiring. If I acquire, I'll probably cop this burgundy colorway. Ooh, with the matching shorts, this thing is definitely sexy. You have the combiner hood with the shorts as well. It looks like it just has Palace taping all around, and I will probably pass on that piece personally. The Flago zip hood and the Flago joggers, I think this piece is so freaking sexy. It is a zip up, which is quite a disappointment, but overall I think this piece is dope. I'm kind of curious to see if there is some embroidery going on, if that palace is embroidered, and if these are all like stitched in panels. I'm assuming that those other colors are stitched in panels. However, the other colors I don't really care for. The only color I really like, to be honest, is like the Italian flag colorway, or maybe Mexico flag, I guess. What flag is this and this? I'm assuming they are flags because it says Flago, but I don't know what flags they are. You have the matching joggers, which look absolutely sexy. The P-Sport hood and jogger, don't care about. The twill quarter hood, don't care about. Yeah, so here's one of the other few tri-ferg pieces that I like this season. It's got a little palace embroidery right here on the upper, above the kangaroo pocket, just so you can let all of the broke bitches around you know that you are wearing palace and you have too much money to spend. You do have this faded tri-ferg on the back. It looks absolutely gorgeous. It's one of the few tri-ferg pieces, like I said, that I actually like this season. I feel like one of the areas that palace is lacking in is the play on the tri-ferg. Oftentimes they do really cool flips with their logo, and I think they are really creative. I don't see nearly as much creativity this season, and you guys will see why in just a moment. The Nuff Nuff hoodie, this looks like some Living Color hoodie or something. I don't know, I'm just not really a fan of it. This Save hoodie is trash to me. I do not care about this piece at all. You have the P-Flex hood. Yeah. No, this is disgusting. Looks like a Gold's Gym logo. The hardware zip hood. I don't know why these brands are doing this hardware shit. You had Supreme dropping that ugly ass like shears hoodie, and then you had them dropping that stupid ass drill button up. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if like Home Depot is trying to do some like guerrilla marketing and get the streetwear community interested in like some like home improvement hardware. But I can tell you right now, I am not Tim the Toolman Taylor, so I don't know why you're trying to market to them. Tim the Toolman Taylor is not a hype beast. They're not buying these goods. I do not want a Palace piece that has a hammer on it. I just do not care about that at all. The Pro Tool hood, this is disgusting. That being said, it might still sell. I do not like this piece at all because it just has the tri-ferg repeated all the way down the sleeve. I like sleeve prints. I do not like repeated sleeve prints. I don't like it when it has the exact same graphic thrown on 50 times on the sleeve. It's absolutely hideous. It also says Palace Pro Team. Don't care about that either. The Sofa hood is probably one of the only hoodies I will be acquiring this season. I love this hoodie. Really simple, really clean. It just has the Palace tri-ferg embroidered, I believe, on the bottom left mid-abdominal region. Once again, it looks to be embroidered. I do not know for sure because Palace does not like to include any information on their actual garments, but regardless, hopefully it's embroidered. If so, well, regardless, I'll be trying to acquire this piece, but I will be disappointed if it comes and it's just a little printed ass tri-ferg. Hopefully it's a patch stitched in or embroidered or whatever. You have this P-Racer top. They always have some piece that's like NASCAR inspired. And what are the colorways? I will say that in my opinion, this is probably better than some of the other ones. I hope they have like a red and a green. That would be fire. And of course, they disappoint me once again. I don't know why people like have been hitting me up saying that the Palace season is so much better than Supreme. I don't know what you guys think. Maybe I'll do some polls on my Instagram. Let me know. I will actually post those polls after this video, so make sure you go check out my Instagram like I said earlier. Also, while you're checking out Instagram, I may be doing a raffle for not this t-shirt, but this t-shirt in the black color, which a lot of you guys have asked me for because a lot of you guys love this tee. This is like the designated tee I wear when I do Palace reviews. But I may be doing a raffle for one of those on my resale page, which is Robitussin Poppy. Make sure you guys go follow that as well. Anyways, back into this lookbook. The Tripper Rib Crew, don't care about it. The Inserto Crew, this kind of looks like that track jacket that Supreme is dropping. This is pretty decent. It's nothing crazy, but it's a decent piece. The Jumbo Drop Crew, I actually like this. I'm hoping that all these letters are stitched in. I'm not a fan of some of the colors, but I really think this piece is sick. I love the branding. Although it's a little over the top, a little loud, I like the cut and sew, and I really like that like all the way across the back branding. I like it when Supreme does it, and I like to see Palace do it as well because I am a fan of Palace and I like representing. So anyways, you have the F-Lock Crew. This looks pretty cool actually. I can't tell if this is like a microfiber material. I don't know why they will not let me know whether this can double as, you know, a ball dryer when I get out of the shower. So on to the next. We have the F-Lock Panel Crew. I'm not a big fan of this piece. I don't really like it. It honestly looks like something that would be worn if you were like a hype beast on like, you know, Battlestar Galactica. Low battery, get out of my way. Anyways, the Zigzag Crew, don't care about it. Waffle Strike Crew, don't care about it. Pocket Strike Crew, don't care about it. The Palace Crew, as obviously it's just Palace, but instead of A's, they have some weed leaves. Liner long sleeve, don't like it. The P-Beeb. Oh, BB. This is kind of filthy. I actually really do like this piece a lot. I wish it was more than just a long sleeve and it was actually a crew neck, but regardless, hopefully they do that in a tee. We will see. I didn't really look at all the tees. The P Bella, don't care about it. The So Far pocket long sleeve, I do like this piece actually. I love the little pocket embroidery. If it's embroidered, if it's printed, like I said, I'm just gonna hate my life. These flagon t-shirts look really sick, however, really hard to pull off. I like the colors on that first one. This one, not so much. And also, I think this one's okay, but my favorite is obviously this one right here. This looks so just like out there and crazy. I love the colors. I think it looks like a really dope vintage piece. And Palace, whenever they pull some vintage inspiration, they always kill it. The P-Line Racer tee, this is also pretty sick. Obviously, you have that Gucci colorway, but it just has this Formula One look to it, and I really like that. I'm not a big fan of all the colorways. I think if I had to pick one, I'd probably say the navy, white, and red. The Double Bubble tee, this is okay. Ooh, I like that colorway. Nope, never mind. It's white. I thought it was a cream. That would be so sexy if that was a little creme de la creme, little oatmeal marl colorway. The side t-shirt, it looks like that's actually a separate panel. That's pretty cool. The tri-fade tee, this is going to go quick, so for sure, try to get your hands on these if you want to, you know, get a little bit of resale action. This is definitely going to be one of the more hyped items of the season. All these other tees are trash in my opinion. Oh, this, I did see this t-shirt. This is sick. The Globular T-Shirt, I really like what they did. They have the tri-ferg on the breast and then they have this world tri-ferg. I think this is really dope. This is once again a really creative flip on their logo and them implementing their branding in a cool, different manner than just slapping the tri-ferg on the back. I feel like they did that a lot this season and I'm just kind of disappointed because although I love the tri-ferg, I just hate some of the pieces. Come on, Palace, stop playing me. This Pro Tool shirt, once again, an example of absolute garbage. They just stamped the logo on there 8 times. The So For Pocket t-shirt, that's fire. This utility shell bucket hat is kind of sick, not gonna lie to you. What about this one? It's okay. Wow, that's kind of different. It zips off at the top. That's really weird. Kind of unique, kind of cool. I guess it goes from a hat to a visor. I'll never wear a visor, so it doesn't really matter. Ooh, here's some P hats. That's kind of sick. I like the little taping on the brim. You already know we keep it 2P. Gotta look at the P hats. This Reacto thing, those could be kind of sick if they react to like different lights. The shadow shell, don't care about it. The P6 panel, what colorways they got? I don't like that purple at all. I don't like that pink. Yeah, I don't know. The colors, honestly, for the P hats are kind of trash. I don't really care for most of the beanies, the socks, or whatever. They're doing a lot of bags, just like Supreme. People are starting to realize that the bags are always hitting, so of course they're doing some bags. They got the Deflecto tube. I'm just gonna open up all these in different tabs and then go over them one by one. So, getting into the bags, first up we have this Deflecto tube. This thing is sick. I love the Palace taping along the actual duffel bag itself. I wish they have the Palace tri-ferg stitched on the side. I actually might cop one of these to keep for myself. However, of course, it is reflective, and I could care less about that. I do not like that at all, actually. I wish they would have just kept it solid black. You have this Deflecto 4-way silver Deflecto 4-way silver reflective. Okay, this is a reflective backpack. It's not terrible. It's got like some little handles up top as well, so I kind of like that utility. More handles are always welcome in any bag situation. You have the Deflecto bun bag. I do like the size of this bag. It's kind of like a waist bag, but a little bit bigger. And my computer is trying to stay alive. There we go. Okay, the Deflecto flat sack silver reflective also. It's decent. It's okay. Come on, bro. I'm trying to make it work faster. Why are you lagging right now? The Deflecto Shot 2 bag, once again, reflective. It's a little bit smaller version of the shoulder bag because they always do that for some reason. And then they made an even smaller bag. You have the Deflecto Flip Stash. I don't recall. Is this like a card holder? I don't like that they made every single bag reflective. I do like this belt, the P-Clip Weber belt. It's just got the Palace branding on it. I hate their gold chain this season. It has an actual slider. It's a slider pendant. It's a Palace slider. And no, I'm not talking about those delicious little burgers that you need like 30 of just to fill your stomach. I'm talking about actual sliders like these types of sliders on a gold chain. Absolutely absurd. I would expect nothing less from Palace. Anyways, they do have some leather goods. I actually kind of like the leather goods. They have this Palace wallet. They have the leather zip wallet, and then of course the leather card holder. They have a Palace pouch. They have a Palace pouch, a camel badge, a safe badge, some temporary tattoos, which I think is kind of sick. The Palace Japan magazine, which I may acquire one of those. The sticker pack, the boards, the team wheels. Let's go over these boards before we bid farewell. Palace always keeping it 2-player, 2P. So of course they have some cute little animals, but they incorporated their P logo into their logo. So here you have a turtle with a P head. Make sure you don't call him a P head. You have a giraffe with a P head. You have a snake with a P head. Are they all heads? Yeah, you have the octopus with the pea head, the camel with the pea head. I didn't realize it was all heads. The T-Rex with the pea head, which is kind of a weird animal to throw in there, but whatever. The bird with the pea head, and my battery just died. Oh, awkward. Okay, I wasn't recording. So, yeah. Like I said, my laptop battery died. Thankfully, it died, and the screen recording was not lost, which means I do not need to re-record this video, which is pretty crucial because the sun is currently going down. But anyways, like I said earlier, like this video if you want me to give away a random Supreme t-shirt. Most importantly, what I want you guys to do is let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this Palace season. Of course, I will be posting some polls to get your guys' opinions on my Instagram as well, so make sure you follow me on Instagram, join in on the polls. That will be somewhere on the screen and in the description down below, right underneath that StockX link, which is the most important link that you guys go check out, because obviously if you guys support the sponsor, it does help out the channel. So thank you guys so much to every single person that supports any of the sponsors that I ever show off on this channel. I really do appreciate it. And also, like I said, make sure you go follow Just Poppy as well, because I will be raffling off one of these beautiful things. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it from the top and bottom of my heart, and it's already been too long, so peace the fuck out.